Let us take some more questions. We are having in 10th one as S1, S2, S3. These are the names of sum of first and natural numbers, and S2 is sum of first and natural number squares, and S3 is sum of the cubes of first and natural numbers. And so we have S1 is actually sigma n. This is your solution. And S2 is sigma n square. This is given. And S3 is sigma n cube. And we have to prove this expression. On the left side there is 9s2 square, and on the right side s3 into 1 plus 8s1. So I will write down all these formulas and use in your left hand side, right side. So let me take now the left side. This is 9 times s2 square. So this is 9 into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. You are not to do the square. This is s2 square is sum of the squares. S2 square is S2 is sigma n square, which is this one, and S2 by substituting the value and taking square of this. Now this is 9 by 36 n square, n plus 1 square, 2n plus 1 whole square by 4. I have simplified the left side, and now the right side we are having S3 into 1 plus 8 S1. Now S3 is your sigma n cube, which is further n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square, and this is multiplied with 1 plus 8 times S1. S1 is your n into n plus 1 by 2. So if I again simplify like this, this is n plus 1 square by 4. This is 2 4s are. This is your n square, 4n square plus 4n plus 1. So if I simplify it further, it becomes the whole square of n plus 2n plus 1 whole square, and this is by 4. And now you can see left side and the right side both you are having same. So we are having the given expression verified. Now let me take the next question. This is a sort of some different question. Find the sum of the series 1 into n, there is product of the 2 in each, 2 into n minus 1, 3 into n minus 2, plus so on up till n into 1. You can see over here that this in first term and first, all terms first is 1, 2, 3 and so on. They are forming an A. And another is n into n minus 1, n minus 2 here and so on. So if I want to write the general term, this is already n. So let me take the general term as Tk. So this is your kth term of sequence 1, 2, 3, so on up till n into, this is kth term of the sequence, this another sequence is n, n minus 1, n minus 2 and so on up till 1. It is okay. Tk, general term I have taken, and this is kth term of the sequence. Kth term somewhere here, any of the term it may be. Kth term of the sequence, first one, and product with kth term of the sequence. Both are in AP, so I can apply the formula for AK as A plus K minus 1 into D. Now the first sequence is your simple A plus, this is your 1 plus, or you may simply write it as K. Or if you apply, so 1 plus K minus 1 into 1 into. Now kth term of this sequence, here the first term is this, and difference, common difference is here minus 1. Right? So first term n plus, this is k minus 1. Total terms, kth term we want to find, so k minus 1, and common difference is minus 1. So this one cancelled out, this is only k. This is your n minus k plus 1. So what we are getting as n into k minus k square plus k. So this may be written as n plus 1 times k minus k square. Take the sum now. This Sn is sigma Tk and k is running from 1 to n. Now see this, we are having, this is a constant and sigma over k. K is varying. So if I will take Sn, that is sigma Tk, then we will be having sigma over n plus 1 into k minus k square, where k is running from 1 to n. So I can take n plus 1 common out of the sigma sign. This is your sigma k is running from 1 to n, minus sigma k running from 1 to n, k square. It's fine. Now this is sigma n, this is sigma n square. This n plus 1 is a constant over here. We will keep it as it is. This is n into n plus 1 by 2 minus n into n plus 1 into n plus 1 by 6. We are getting this as Sn. We just want to simplify, then I take something whatever is common. So inside n plus 1 by 2 minus 2n plus 1 by, I have taken common, by 3. So this is your n into n plus 1 by 2. This is 3n plus 3 minus 2n minus 1 by 3. So we are left with n plus 2, n plus 1, n plus 2 upon 6. And this is your answer. You can verify your answer as well. Here is another question on the problems based on summation of n, n square, n cube. Sum to n terms of the following series. In it, the first term is 1 and the second term is 1 plus 1 by 3 and the third term is 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 9. That means your nth term will consist of n terms. So if I want to write Tn, so by observation or logical reasoning, you can see this will be starting with 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 9, that is 3 square, and this will be after, if we have 2 terms, this is 3 raised to power 1. If we have 3 terms, then last one is 3 raised to power 2. And if we are having nth term, then we will be having 3 raised to power n minus 1. Actually, this Tn will consist of n terms. Here, this is 3 raised to power 0 starting. So we have got here G with first term as 1 and common ratio we have got as 3, 1 by 3. And Sn formula we know that a into 1 minus r raised to power n upon 1 minus r, because r is less than 1 we can take. So we have here, using this formula, 1 minus 1 by 3 raised to power n upon 1 minus 1 by 3. This is 2 by 3, that comes in the numerator as 3 by 2, 1 minus 1 by 3 raised to power n. So now if we want to find the sum of n terms, that is Sn, this will be sigma Tn, and sigma Tn is over this 3 by 2 into 1 minus 1 by 3 raised to power n, right, like this. So if I operate sigma distributive property, this is 3 by 2 into 1 is 3 by 2 minus sigma 3 by 2 into 1 by 3 raised to power n. You can also write Sn as sigma this in the terms of say k, so that k running from 1 to n if I take, and k running from 1 to n. Now this you all know that sigma a is your n times a if the terms are I running from 1 to n. So this is your 3 by 2 and simple. Minus 3 by 2 constant. This is not including any k. So I can take out the sigma sign. Now to consider further, we have here 1 by 3 raised to power k, k replaced by 1 to n. If I may write this as 1 by 3 raised to power 1 plus 1 by 3 raised to power 2. I am replacing k as 1, then 2 and 3 up till so on. 3 raised to power n. Instead of the formulas n, n square, n cube, sigma, we are having here again a G. Here we were having sigma property, but here we are getting Gp again with first term here as 1 by 3 and common ratio as 1 by 3 and Sn is again the same formula. So we'll be having A into 1 minus 1 r to the power n upon 1 minus 1 by 3. This is we have applied the formula, same formula over here. I can simplify it further if it can be. This is 2 by 3, then in the numerator it is 3 by 2. This is 1 by 3 into 1 minus 3 raised to power minus n. So this getting cancelled, we are left with 3n by 2 minus 9 by 4, 3 by 4 into 1 minus 3 raised to power minus n answer.